Hi there, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video we're going to go through the best Canon cameras out there today. Now I've kept this list as comprehensive as possible, narrowing it down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like and subscribe and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorite. This is the Canon EOS R5. So this isn't just any camera. Let's just say it's really the Bruce Wayne of cameras. Wealthy in features, but with a penchant for the shadows when it comes to 8K video. Key features: sensor, full frame CMOS with a staggering 45 megapixel. It's so detailed you could probably catch the disappointment in my cat's eyes when I serve him generic brand food. Autofocus, 5940 zone AF. Yes, you read that right. It can track a fly on the wall, making it utterly impossible for subjects to say, "I blinked, can we take another?" Screen type, 3.15 inch tilting touchscreen, 2.1M dots. It's like having a mini cinema in your hands, but without the sticky floor and the smell of popcorn. Continuous shooting speed as well, 20 frames per second. Capture every micro expression of your friends trying hot sauce for the first time, perhaps. Movies, capable of 8K recording, perfect for documenting your life in excruciating detail. And user level, enthusiast or expert, not recommended for those who think aperture is a type of French pastry. And autofocus and IBIS, superb autofocus and solid IBIS system that could probably stabilize your life better than a morning coffee. Battery life, good enough to outlast your patience, I'd say, at a family gathering. So who's this for? Well, if you're the kind of person who revels in capturing the essence of a fleeting moment, or perhaps you're upgrading from a DSLR and are nostalgic for something that feels familiar, yet leaps and bounds ahead in technology, the R5 might just be your photographic soulmate. Ideal for the enthusiast or expert, not deterred by its premium. This camera is akin to investing in a luxury car, not strictly necessary, but what a ride it does offer. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best budget option, and this is the Canon EOS R10. So this is a camera that screams budget friendly louder than a tourist at a souvenir shop. It's the photographic equivalent of dipping your toes in the ocean of photography without having to sell a kidney to afford it. Compact, lightweight, and with the charm of a modern autofocus system, it's like the friend who always has gum. Unexpectedly useful. Key features: the type and sensor mirrorless with an APS-C CMOS sensor, 24.2 megapixel of, yes, I can indeed see the pores on your face, clarity. Autofocus, 651 area dual pixel AF. It's so keen it could probably find Waldo in record time. And a viewfinder and monitor, EVF, with 2.36 million dots and a 2.95 inch articulating touchscreen. Essentially a window to Narnia, but for photographers. Continuous shooting speed, 15 frames per second. Capture every frame of your dog's existential crisis as you pretend to throw the ball. Movies, 4K capabilities for when you're ready to document your adventures or the epic journey of a pizza from box to belly. And user level, beginner, I would say, perfect for those who still believe ISO is a government organization. And compact and lightweight. It won't be the reason your luggage is overweight at the airport, which is a good thing. And modern autofocus abilities, like having a butler who anticipates your every need, but just for focus. So who's it for? Well, it's a gateway camera for the beginner eager to dive headfirst into the world of photography without the fear of technical overwhelm. It's as inviting as a warm cup of tea for those transitioning from smartphone snapping to something more substantial. The camera's forgiving nature in terms of size and usability makes it the first choice companion for anyone looking to start their photographic journey on the right foot. However, if your ambitions include becoming the next wildlife photography superstar, or you have an insatiable appetite for lenses, you might find it a bit limiting. The next one is my recommendation for the best premium option. This is the Canon EOS R3. So this is the camera that doesn't just set the bar for premium quality, it hurls it really into the stratosphere. Picture this, a camera so adept at capturing speed it makes Usain Bolt look like he's jogging. Not just any camera, the EOS R3 is the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the camera world. Big and powerful and not subtle at all. Key features: sensor size and resolution, full frame with 24.1 megapixel. It's like having eagle eyes if eagles could also shoot 6K video. Viewfinder, 5760K dots, so crisp you can almost see into the future. And monitor, 3.2-inch vari-angle touchscreen with 4300K dots. It's like your smartphone screen went to the gym, basically. Autofocus, 1053 point AF. It locks onto subjects with the determination of a cat fixated on a laser dot. And maximum continuous shooting rate with 12 frames per second with the mechanical shutter, and a blistering 30 frames per second with the electronic. So perfect for capturing the moment your friend realizes they've sat on something unfortunate. Movies, 6K at 60p, because why simply capture moments when you can immortalize them in cinematic glory? User level, I would say expert, not for the faint-hearted or those who still get confused setting an alarm clock. And speedy sensor and powerful AF features. The EOS R3 is so quick it could probably win a gold medal in the photography Olympics. And impressive video specs as well. It handles 6K video with the ease of a hot knife through butter, minus the mess. So who's it for? Well, really for the professional photographers who dream in shutter speeds and have a need for speed that would put a sports car to shame. The R3 is your photographic knight in shining armor. Built like a tank with the finesse of a ballet dancer, it's the camera of choice for capturing everything from the fleeting moments of wildlife in action to the adrenaline-pumping intensity of sports. However, if your photographic ambitions lean more towards capturing landscapes in mind-numbing detail, or you're looking for a camera that won't make you stand out like a tourist at a street fair, it might be a bit overkill. The next one is my recommendation for the best hobbyist option. This is the Canon EOS R7. So this is where enthusiast photographers find solace in a camera that's as versatile as it is dependable. Like a Swiss Army knife of cameras, compact yet filled with features that make every shot a breeze. And while it may not boast the glamour of its full-frame counterparts, it's certainly no slouch in delivering impressive performance at a fraction of the cost. Key features: the type and sensor, a mirrorless marvel with an APS-C CMOS sensor, boasting a generous 32.5 megapixel for capturing every nuance of your adventures. Autofocus, sporting the trusty 651 area dual pixel AF, ensuring your subjects are as sharp as a cat's claws. And viewfinder and monitor, an EVF with 2.36 million dots and a 2.95 inch articulating touchscreen with 1.62 million dots. It's like having your own personal cinematographer and director at your fingertips. Continuous shooting speed as well, a swift 15 frames per second, because sometimes life moves faster than we can blink. And movies, ready to capture the action in stunning 4K, turning your amateur videos into cinematic masterpieces. The user level, I would say enthusiast, ideal for those who consider photography more than a hobby, but perhaps not quite their bread and butter yet. Rapid and reliable performance with burst speeds to rival a cheetah on the hunt. It ensures you never miss the perfect shot. And an impressive value, to be honest, offering a plethora of features without breaking the bank that much. It's like finding a hidden gem in a sea of overpriced baubles. So who's it for? Well, for those seeking a reliable companion on their photographic escapades, it's a worthy contender. Its compact form factor and extensive features make it the perfect travel companion, capable of capturing everything from sweeping landscapes to fast-paced sports action with ease. However, if your lens collection rivals that of a seasoned professional, or you find yourself frequently shooting in the dimly lit corners of the world, you might find its limitations a bit frustrating. The next one is my recommendation for the best full-frame alternative, and this is the EOS R62. So this is where speed, precision, and versatility converge to create a camera that's as formidable as it is sleek. It's like the James Bond of cameras, sophisticated, reliable, and ready for action at a moment's notice. While it may not boast the headline-grabbing specs of its sibling, the R5, the R62 is a force to be reckoned with in its own right. Key features: the sensor, full frame CMOS with 24.2 megapixel, ensuring every shot is a masterpiece in the making. Autofocus with a staggering 6,072 AF points, like having a small army of focus elves, ensuring every detail is crisp. Screen type, a 3-inch vari-angle touchscreen with 1,620K dots, providing a clear and intuitive interface for navigating your photographic journey. Continuous shooting speed, an impressive 12 frames per second with a mechanical shutter, and a jaw-dropping 40 frames per second with the electronic shutter. Movies, capable of capturing stunning 4K 60p video. User level, I would say intermediate to expert, perfect for those who demand the utmost from their gear and aren't afraid to push the boundaries of creativity. And best-in-class autofocus with AI-powered precision, the R62 locks onto its subjects with the tenacity of a heat-seeking missile. And excellent full-frame IBIS, imagine stabilization so smooth it's like having a built-in Steadicam for every shot. So who's it for? Well, for the photographer who demands nothing but the best, It's a worthy companion, whether you're a seasoned professional looking for a reliable workhorse or a dedicated enthusiast seeking a second camera to complement your existing setup. It's going to deliver on all fronts. However, if you're conscious of cost or prioritize stills over video, you may find a better alternative somewhere else. All right, so those are my recommendations there. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below. And if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.